In today's video, I'm going to be teaching how to make this V-neck style. So if you're interested in it, sit back and enjoy. I folded my fabric into two, as you can see, and from the center front I'll go in by 4 inches, and then I'll be coming down by 9.5 inches. You can come down from 7 inches to about 10 inches depending on how wide you want the neckline. So from that point, I'm going in by 0.5 inches, and then I'm going to connect from that 0.5 inches to the neckline, to the upper part of the neckline, sorry. So after connecting, this is what I have, and then I'll go ahead and then cut out. So after cutting out, you get about 1 inch at the center of that ½ inch I went in when you open it up. So at this point, I went ahead to cut out the black fabric. I cut out 2 pieces, and the length is about 15 inches, and then the width is about 3.5 inches. You can make it about 4 or 5 depending on how big you want it to be. So at this point, I'll go ahead and then place both on the neckline, as you can see me doing. And then I'll go ahead and then pin them before sewing. Make sure you pin them in order to prevent it from moving when sewing. So from that point, I'm going to mark ½ inch. From that upper part, I'm coming down by 1 inch, as you can see. So you'll be stitching from that point to the ½ inch line I just marked. So at this point, I'm going ahead to sew the black fabric to my blouse, as you can see me doing. So after stitching, I went ahead to remove the pins in order to continue with the process. So after removing the pins, you remember that ½ inch we went in. From that point, make a notch to that ½ inch. Don't exceed that line. If you exceed the line you stitch, you are going to have a problem. So make sure you notch from that point to the ½ inch in. So at this point, just fold it in, as you can see me doing. And you can see the neckline is taking shape. So at this point, I turned it to the back side, and I'm going to open it up. As you can see, at this point I realized it is too long, and I'm going ahead to cut out some part of it off. So after that, just raise it up, and then raise the lower part up, I mean the yellow fabric, and then stitch. So after stitching, you are going to get something like this. When you are able to stitch it like this, your work will become very nice and then neat. So this is what I have, and then as you can see, that is it.